battle. Lucina Kirby. 3, 2, 1, go!
Testing, testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, 3, 4. Testing, testing. 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, 1, 2. Alright guys, we are about to get started. Hope you all are ready. Alright, I think everything is good. How's it going, everyone? Alright. Good afternoon, Isaac. The books I'm getting are Dark Web number 1, Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 1, Fantastic Four number 2, Immortal X-Men number 9, Daredevil number 6, Batman 131. It's definitely a big new comic book day today, guys. Tomorrow. Hope you guys are ready. It is definitely a huge one. There's a lot of variants. There's a lot of nice covers. There's a lot of number ones, first appearances, iconic covers, ones that are already sold out at the distributors and are already getting a second printing. That's how you know it's good. All right, so let us begin. Alphabetical order. And also, guys, if you want any of these in your pool, let me know. I have a paper with a pen and I'm ready to give them to you guys. Throw them in your pool. If you don't know what a pool is, it is a subscription that we have here in the store. It is absolutely free. All you do is sign up for a minimum of 5 different titles. Every time that those titles are released, we give them to you, put them aside for you. We do not hold comics for anyone unless you have a pool with us. And you also get a discount on new comics, trades, hardcovers, omnibuses. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Alright guys, without further ado, let us begin. We have All Against All number 1. This is a new number 1 from Image Comics. It's pretty good. It's pretty what's the word, psychedelic, I don't know, is that the word? Alright, so that is the regular cover, and then we have a variant one right here. This one's pretty good. Nice shiny cover. And then we have the Spawn variant cover. So for those of you guys that don't know, DC and Image are releasing Spawn variant covers since Spawn versus Batman is coming out next week. So Image is releasing in all their comics a variant that features Spawn on it, and DC is doing the exact same thing. So this is the first one through Image. It is for its new number 1, All Against All. For those of you guys that don't know, Todd McFarlane is actually the current president of Image Comics. Todd McFarlane being the creator and co-founder of Image Comics. He's still a writer, still an artist, so he is definitely worth it. Image is his baby. Francisco wants the All Against All Spawn. No problem, Francisco. I got you down right here. Francisco Viramontes, All Against All Spawn. Alright, let us continue. So we have Avengers number 63 Peach Momoko cover. Beautiful cover by Peach Momoko. I'm getting the Vanish Spawn variant cover coming out this month. I might not get any of the DC Spawn variants, but they look really cool. Yeah, 100% agree. And then here we have another variant cover. This one features all the Avengers. You have Captain America, Vision, Scarlet Witch. You even have Beast, Hulk, all the good ones. And then we have another Avengers variant cover. This features Captain America. In his reflection, you see Namor, Valkyrie, and Jane Foster by the looks of it. Alright, up next we have Bloodstained Teeth number 7. This is also from Image, which means Spawn variant cover. This book's about like vampires and stuff. But yeah, you have Spawn there on the cover. Beautiful, beautiful Spawn cover. Look at that. Do you want this one too, Francisco? Let me know. Alright, we have Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 7. Beautiful cover right here. I remember when Alex Ross was doing the covers back in the day. These are still cool. Francisco wants Bloodstained Teeth. Alright, I got you, Francisco. Bloodstained Teeth. Spawn cover. Alright. Up next we have the J. Scott Campbell Captain America cover. Can never go wrong with J. Scott Campbell. And then we have, is this Phil Noto? I don't know, but it's a really nice cover. Look at that. A man at a time. Is that supposed to be Agent 13? It's a beautiful cover. Can I get Captain America regular cover? No problem, Moses. Moses wants Capped cover A. Alright. Up next we have Captain Marvel number 44. This one's a really nice cover. We only got one of these. So if anyone wants it, you have a pool with us, let me know. I'll put it aside for you. There's only one of these available. First person to tell me they want it gets it. Captain America 44. Really nice cover. And then we have Damage Control number 5. This is written by the creator, star, I guess writer of the Goldbergs. There's this name right here. Goldberg. Hey, what's up, Jaime? You're all set, Jaime. Got you down. Damage Control. Alright, let us continue. We have Daredevil number 6. Awesome cover. Look at that. If you guys are not reading Daredevil, it is getting really good. It's getting really good.
I'll log back in right now and check it out, but
Alright, I think it's working. Alright, I think it's working now.
Okay.
All right, can you guys hear me now? As soon as you hit the button. All right, you guys can hear me now, right? Good now? Okay. All right, leaving off. It's because I was giving you guys a spoiler about this book. So yeah, basically Daredevil and Elektra are going against the Avengers, and yeah, that's basically it. And it's pretty good, and the action is really good. The art is beautiful. I highly recommend picking this run up in general. So this is the regular cover, and then we have the Peach Momoko one, the one Tristan said he was gonna get. Beautiful, beautiful Peach Momoko cover. Gotta love Peach Momoko. And then we have another variant cover. This is they're calling it demonized. Basically, they're making them look demonized. Jaime, I got you all down for those covers. Demonized variant. Look at this. I mean, technically Daredevil's already demonized, but I mean, they're like, let's make it more demonized. All right, up next, guys. This is the big one. Big one. One of the big ones of the week. Been waiting for this one. It is Dark Web #1. So this is Spider-Man with a mix of X-Men, with a mix of Venom as well. It's good. I read it. It's nice and thick, hefty. A lot of good stuff. Moses wants Daredevil. No problem, Moses. Daredevil cover A. Well, yeah, guys, this is a new #1 Dark Web. It is very good. Joshua Castillo wants Dark Web. So there's a bunch of covers for this one. So this is cover A. I'm going to show you guys all the covers right now, but just to talk about it a little bit. Basically, Ben Reilly, who was known as the Scarlet Spider, has been consumed by his hatred towards being Peter Parker's clone, that he is now known as some spirit symbiotic creature known as Chasm. And Goblin Queen, who is Madeline Pryor, and she's like a clone as well in the X-Men world. Basically, she teams up with Ben Reilly to go against the X-Men and Spider-Man, and then Venom gets involved. And what's really crazy, I wish I could spoil it, but when Venom gets involved, basically all Venom wants is to look for Dylan Brock, which is his son. But yeah, it gets twisted. So you see, it goes upside down, and there's the other half of the world. Now, if you're wondering why is Venom up here with all the villains, you'll find out in this book. Let's just say if you guys missed the old villainous Venom, then you're definitely gonna love this book. It's good. It's definitely a really great first issue. I highly recommend it. There's a lot of cool covers. So this is a what do you call it? A big storyline thing that's going on with Marvel, and it's Spider-Man in the center of it. Yeah, there's a lot of cool variants, so I'm going to show you guys those variants. But yeah, highly recommend picking this one up. It's definitely one of the big ones of the week. It's been anticipated since the beginning of the year. It's finally out tomorrow. Alright, so this is the regular cover. And then here's the variant cover. It is the homage cover. Homage to Amazing Spider-Man 100. Super cool, beautiful cover. Amazing Spider-Man 100 was originally drawn by Romita, I think. Was it Romita? Romita Sr.? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a classic cover. Dark Web cover B. No problem, Moses. Dark Web cover B. Yeah, basically they've been doing the PS4 characters. Yeah, these are all the PS4 characters. Yeah, Black Cat there. Who else? Kingpin, Doc Ock, Vulture. So yeah, that's one of the variants. There's still more variants. And then we have the Peach Momoko cover. Peach Momoko getting all those big covers this week. This is the Goblin Queen. She is known as the clone of Jean Grey. And if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, she's a clone. And she hates Jean Grey and the X-Men, just like Ben Reilly hates Spider-Man. So yeah, I highly recommend picking this one up. And there's still more variants. This one's probably my favorite one. This is done by, let me see, Hispanic man, Carlos Gomez. Look at this beautiful cover. Has all the Spidey characters. It has Spider-Man in his new suit. You have MJ, Black Cat. You even have Miss Marvel. You have Gold Goblin. This is Chasm, by the way, which is Ben Reilly's evil counterpart. You even got Hallows Eve, new character, which apparently is going big already. Venom. Look at this. This is a beautiful cover. This one's probably my favorite one of the bunch. So this is just one of the big books of this week. There's still the incentives, which I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But yeah, Dark Web #1. Highly recommend picking this one up. You do not want to miss out on it. It's going to be one of those books that once we sell out, everyone's going to ask for it. Second printing, I already know what's going to happen. All right, now we have Do a Powerbomb #7. So this is about wrestling. But the reason I ordered it is because there's a Spawn variant, because it's with Image and it shows Spawn as like a wrestler, and I thought that was cool. Francisco wants Dark Web. Cover C. You got it, Francisco. But yeah, Do a Powerbomb. This is a Spawn variant cover. It is an Image comic, so Spawn is taking over this one. This one shows him. Francisco wants the Spawn one. Yeah, I thought this was a really cool cover. Alright guys, I'm going to double check. So I might only have one of these, but I can probably check if our Westico has one. Josh, I got you down. So I'll add Francisco, Do a Powerbomb, Spawn, and then Moses wants cover C instead for Dark Web. Alright, are you sure, Moses? They're both really good. Josh, just get both of them, Moses. Just kidding. And then Josh wants also Do a Powerbomb. Alright, Spawn. Alright, super cool cover. Alright, let us continue. See what else do we have. There's a lot of big books out. Alright, so we have another new #1 from Sumerian Comics. This is called The Firstborns. Nice and small size. I haven't actually looked through this one, but it looks pretty gruesome. Firstborns. And then we have another variant cover for that one. It's a new #1, so if you guys want to get into the new #1s, there it is. Always best to start off on something new. Alright, up next we have the second issue for Fantastic Four. We have the Alex Ross cover right here, regular Fantastic Four #2. We're on the second issue already. So far, so good. You gotta love Alex Ross. And then we have Peach Momoko. Man, Peach Momoko's already 5. Jimmy, I got you the black and white one. Black and white Alex Ross, which we don't have anymore. I only had enough for pool members. I had enough for Jimmy V wants FF. Alright. And Jaime, I got you down for that. Alright, let's continue. Alright guys, this is one of the big ones of the week. One of the big ones. Now, this one, I only had enough for pool members, and then I'm left with for Moses. No, I don't. I'm gonna check with Westico though, to see if they have any more. Maybe I can get you one, Moses. I'll write you down just in case. FF black white. Yeah, I didn't get much this time, but I'll check. If not, I'll take cover 8. Okay, I'll double check for both of them for you. I'll write them both here for you. All right. The main cover by Alex Ross is really cool with Mr. Fantastic in it going. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. So this is another big one. So I have enough. I have one of each cover. One of each cover. So these will be first come, first serve. So I got Gargoyles #1. This is continuing off from the TV series. If you guys are familiar with the TV show, this is continuing off from the TV show. It's not its own separate story. This was big in the 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, I know the owner, Ramsey, was definitely looking forward to this one. Sorry, I was just moving the mic. But yeah, this is Gargoyles #1. This has been highly asked for, and I ordered a good amount of books, and they ended up not sending all of them, but I do have a good amount. So if you want it for the story, I have one of every cover. So technically I have like 20 copies of Gargoyles #1. Like 50 copies of Gargoyles because they came out with a bunch of covers. So this is the regular cover by David Nakayama. And then we have this super cool variant cover. It looks just like the animated series. So yeah, everyone's been asking for this one. Within good reason too, because Gargoyles, I mean, come on. Last time they did a comic book for Gargoyles was when like it was issued through Disney. This one, Barrio. Mr. Barrio over here. He's the guy that does like Vampirella, and he does a bunch of Dynamite books. But yeah, he did one of these, and look at that. Look at the details. Man, imagine they made a live action movie of these Gargoyles. It's beautiful. Alright, and then we have another one over here. Is this... So I don't remember the TV show. Was there a girl gargoyle, or is this a new character? I don't remember. I only remember the main character, the big bulky guy. Or gargoyle, whatever he is. But yeah, Gargoyles #1. This has been highly anticipated, highly asked for. This one's one of my favorites. This is the Jay Lee cover. Jay Lee is a fantastic artist. Yes, Demona. I've never read it. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't remember. Demona. Demona. It is a super cool cover. Jay Lee always does fantastic covers. Alright, so I have some incentives that I will be selling for cover price. So these are like 1 in 5s, 1 in 10s, 1 in 20s. These are going to be going for cover price. I do have other incentives though, which I'll be showing you guys at the end. But yeah, these will be cover price. So there's this super cool one. Ben, thank you for watching. I don't remember which one the third time was. Was it Demona? Demona Lisa? I'm sorry. Alright, and this one's another incentive. Look at this. This one's probably one of my favorites. Icon cover. This one's super cool. Look at that. So these are like incentives. I have one of each. So yeah, I'll be selling those at cover price. First come, first serve. Look at this, a black and white David Nakayama. I should have a few cover A's, if I'm being honest. There's like 3 or 4. So if you guys want any of these in your pool, let me know. I will say I do think the Gargoyles will go by fast, because I've had multiple calls today about us getting it. And yeah, it's I mean, for all good reason. It's Gargoyles. I mean, they hadn't done a comic book in like, what, 20 years? Alright, another cool one for the week. We have Ghost Rider #9. See, I told you guys we had a big week this week. Ghost Rider #9. Look at this, insane. This is a new character too. He's like one of the antagonists of Ghost Rider in this issue, in this series, and he's like, he has a brutal looking like character design. But yeah, this is the regular cover, Ghost Rider, and then we have a variant cover, Peach Momoko. Man, Peach Momoko has like 10 covers today. Look at that. I'm glad, because she is a great artist. Jimmy, yes, I got you all the variants on this one. I got you, Jimmy. Alright, up next we have Hard Eyes number 4, sorry. Number 4. Super cool book. It's an indie book. The story is really good. I think the art is very beautiful. The really neat thing about this book is that it takes place in San Antonio. It's a post-apocalyptic world. It takes place in San Antonio, so it's really good. Moses wants Ghost Rider cover A. I got you, Moses. Let me write it down. Ghost Rider cover A. Alright. So this is the regular cover. And then I have the variant one right here. Nice cover. Alright, let's see what we have next. Ooh, another new #1. This one's actually pretty neat. So it's basically about like witches, but like AI, you know, intelligence, like robot witches. I don't know, it's pretty cool, but it's called Hexware. And this is also from Image. So this one's actually catching some, how do you call it? It's heating up. Like the popularity of it is heating up. It's actually pretty good. It's a pretty neat concept. I mean, what happens if you have like imagine Terminator, but like mixed with like, I don't know, I was gonna say Hocus Pocus, but without being so kid friendly. Terminator mixed with Hocus Pocus. That's how I would describe this book. And plus the name, Hexware, like classic. All right, so this is a image book, new number 1. That's the regular cover, and then we have a variant cover right here. Nice variant cover. Hexware number 1, and then we have another variant cover. Is this by Mirka Andolfo, great artist. And then we have, oh, it's an image book, so you know what that means. We got Spawn on the cover, and not only do we have Spawn, but we have the Violator making a cameo. Super cool. So yeah, Spawn. It's a new number 1 too. I like that Todd McFarlane is not secluding the new number 1s. He's not like, man, this is your first issue and you want Spawn on your cover. No, he's like, no, you're part of the Image family now. So he basically, yeah, makes you a part of the family. Imagine working for Todd McFarlane. Technically, I do. All right, so Francisco, you want Hexware Todd father cover. Also, guys, for those of you guys that do not know, Todd McFarlane's already signing the books. So he started signing them today. Posted it on his Instagram. So something to look forward to. All right, another new number 1. This is from Dark Horse Comics. I ordered this one because I thought it was a neat concept. It's a very neat book. It's very interesting. It's very basically, how do I say it without spoiling it? Okay, what's called It's Only Teenage Wasteland. It's like a coming of age book, but at the same time, it's like apocalyptic. Like, it's the end of the world. Like, how do you become of age when it's the end of the world? I don't know. You'll find out in this book. It's pretty neat. I would definitely watch this if they made a movie out of it. But yeah, It's Only a Teenage Wasteland number 1. It is from Dark Horse Comics. This is the... Oh, we only got one cover. Well, one cover, regular cover. All right, up next we have Immortal X-Men number 9. Another Peach Momoko cover. Man, Peach Momoko, congratulations to her. That's how you know she's popular. She's killing it. All right, this is another new number 1. This is from Boom Studios. This one's also pretty good, and what's crazy is that they just announced today that they sold out already at the distributor level, and it's already going to a second printing. So what's crazy is that when they do that, that's because it was highly ordered, highly anticipated, and it's, yeah. Okay, it's called Know Your Station. It's about an astronaut. Super good. Moses wants Immortal X-Men. No problem, Moses. Immortal X-Men. I agree, Tristan. Peach Momoko draws beautifully. Know Your Station number 1. So I highly recommend picking this one up. That's one of the covers. This is a variant cover right here. It's already going to a second printing. So, you know, when they do that, it's like, that's insane. Like, it must be that popular. It's Boom Studios too. Boom Studios never fails. I mean, Something is Killing the Children. Come on, that's one of the biggest books they released. And it's like 20 printings on those. Hi, man, I got you. And then we have another variant. It's the same design, same art, but it's a shiny cover instead. And then we have the FOC Reveal variant, which is a Virgin variant. Virgin variant meaning it has no words, no number, just nothing but pure art. Alright. And then we have another variant cover, Virgin variant. Virgin variant of cover A, basically. Alright, another big one of the week, guys. I read this one. Super good. You're going to want to pick this one up. There's so many covers to choose from. So I read it because I love this character so much, and it is a great number 1. So if you guys are into this character or been wanting to get into this character, this is a perfect way to start. It is finally number 1. They hadn't done a number 1 in like 3 or 4 years. It ended already a few months ago. It is Miles Morales number 1. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. Look at that. It's got that lightning strike, or what does he call it? His Venom strike. Like, Miles Morales is such a cool character. So finally, new number one. So this is written by, I think his name's Cody Ziegler. For those of you guys who do not know the name, you will. He is the guy that wrote Spider-Punk. So the 5-issue Spider-Punk series that ended recently, that was so good and so big and successful. Yeah, they chose him to write Miles Morales. So he already has experience writing Spider characters. So he did Spider-Punk. It was his first solo Spider-Punk series. Did it so well, and now they're like, you know what? We're promoting you to writing Miles Morales, the next big guy. Miles Joshua Castillo, I got you. So there's plenty of cool variant covers for this one, guys. So they're all really cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they're all beautiful. I'm excited to read Miles Morales by Cody Ziegler. I've been missing reading his series for a while. I'm also getting we have that one. So this is the regular cover. This one alone, for a regular cover, beautiful. It's a beautiful cover. I will say there is a potential. I read it already, so but I don't want to spoil it. But there might be potential for growth in this issue, which is crazy because every single Miles number one that's ever came out, like, they always go up in value. But this one, just as good as the others, you know, maybe an appearance or so. But yeah, I read it and it's super good. The art in this book is beautiful too. Like, let me see if I can show you guys. Look at this. Like, look at this 2-page spread. Like this book is beautiful. It's in great shape. Near mint copies, all of them. It's pretty thick. It's $4.99 and they put in a lot of pages in there. So yeah, this is the regular cover, so I do recommend picking this one up. Now let me show you guys some of the variants. So this one's one of the variant covers. Look at him. We all know Miles likes to express his art through graffiti. Yeah, look at that. He's got the whip. He's got the little spider symbol down there. He's drawing on Kingpin, you know. So this is a really nice cover as well. So I recommend buying all the covers. This one's also a really nice cover. For those of you guys that do not know, he has a romantic partner. Beautiful cover. Hello. Okay. All right. No more static, right? Okay. Thank you guys. Sorry about that. Hi, man. I'm sorry. I cannot get you down for a Kaboom shirt. I'm sorry. This is the only one I got, and it was given to me by Roy today. So I don't even have one of my own. But yeah, I have this on because of the literacy thing that I was at today. All right. So this is another beautiful Miles Morales cover, and we have a few more, or one more. We still have incentives. So I hope you guys are ready for that. So this is another beautiful variant cover. This one's probably my favorite besides cover A. This is the connecting covers that everyone was trying to get. But what's really cool about this one is that it has, I love the way Miles looks. You know, peace sign and everything. You have Spider-Gwen holding that little pillow that's also apparently a character in this story. And not in this story, but in the comics, like in the Spider-Verse and stuff. You have Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider up there. You have the new, Black Cat Spider-Girl one. You have the clones of Spider-Man. You have Spider-Rex in the back. Like, this is a beautiful cover. Like, I love the way they drew Miles on this one with the big eyes. Kind of reminds me of the animated movie. But, yeah, super good. At that one, Francisco. All right. And we have one more. Let me see. Miles connecting. And with all the Spider-Man, this one, Moses, the connecting one, right? Miles connecting. Yeah, that would be cool, Tristan. But yeah, cover A and this one are probably tied, in my opinion, for best Miles Morales covers. But there's still the incentives. And then this is the Peach Momoko one. Look at that. That's like cover number 20 for Peach Momoko this week. Like, I'm happy for her because she's a fantastic artist. Moses, yes, I got you that one. All right, cool. Peach Momoko with, this is the old Spidey suit, not the old, but the old Miles suit that they used in the volume before. They got rid of it in this one. He now has the classic look, so I'm glad they did that. I wasn't the biggest fan of this turtleneck suit, but I mean, some people liked it. All right, up next, another new number 1. We have Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. I love it because they are making a animated series on Disney Plus. So before you get to watch that, I don't know when that comes out, like sometime next year, you get to read the series. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur is honestly a very great character. When we had some free ones that we were giving away at these, literacy events and stuff like that, and Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur seems to be the one that people are getting, and I love it because she's a young girl, she's bright, and she has a pet dinosaur. So it's like, why wouldn't kids want to read that? Why wouldn't I want to read that? So here we have another variant cover. Super nice. I think Peach Momoko is just doing a month full of cool covers this month. Yeah, she definitely is, Tristan. And then this one's my favorite. Speaking of Peach Momoko, another Peach Momoko cover, but this one's probably my favorite. Look at it. It's beautiful. Like, this is a beautiful Peach Momoko cover. This is probably, out of all the Peach Momoko covers out that are out, all the Peach Momoko covers that are out this week, this one's my favorite. Like, look at that. Little Devil Dinosaur is a baby. Alright, let's continue. Oh, man. I told you guys it was a big new comic book day. There's still a lot more. I think I'm halfway done at this point. Alright, so Moses, you want Moon Girl cover C. Alright. Moon Girl cover C. Alright, we have one more Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur, and it is the Scotty Young cover. On this one, Scotty Young kind of drew Devil Dinosaur like if he was a Ren and Stimpy character. But yeah, gotta love Scotty Young. Definitely a popular artist. Alright, up next we have Noctera number... Where the heck is the number? Oh no, it's a special, I think. Yeah, this is a Valentine special. But it has Spawn on the cover. So yeah, another Image Spawn. Francisco, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you want this one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, up next we have the Purple Oblivion number 2. We ordered number 1, so we got number 2 here. Alright, Francisco, I got you. Alright, guys, I'll try to speed it up a little bit because I know it's getting late. Just let me know which covers you guys want. We have Predator number 5, regular cover. This is already the last issue of the story arc. The final hunt begins. Or is this the beginning of it? I don't know. I haven't been reading it. I'm sorry. But it is written by Eden Brisson, and I heard it's really good. Especially if you're a Predator fan. Predator fans will not be left disappointed. This is another variant cover. Maskless Predator. Coming at you. Alright, now these covers. And this series. This series is super good, but these covers alone are beautiful. We have the Punisher number 8. This one's a super nice cover. Look at the smoke from the gunshot. Like, God, this Punisher run is beautiful. I hope you guys are reading it. I highly recommend reading this one. And then this variant cover. This one's like the cover of like an album. Like, look at that. Moses, Predator number 5, cover A. All right, no problem, Moses. Predator number 5, cover A. Jaime, I got you down. Yeah, look at this cover though. Like, man, they should have put Eminem on this cover. All right, let's continue. We have Secret Invasion number 2, regular cover. Anticipating the TV series that should be coming out on Disney Plus. A variant cover on that one. You got Nick Fury up there with Iron Man, and I believe that's Maria Hill. And then another variant cover. Super nice cover. Number 2. All right, up next we have, for all you Sonic fans, we have Sonic the Hedgehog number 55. I did receive a few calls about this. I know Sonic is huge here in the Valley for sure, and this is a variant cover. All right, another big one for the week. All right, Moses, Secret Invasion cover C. I got you, Moses. Secret Invasion cover C. All right. I have made 2 columns available on our wall for this week's new comic book day. Spider-Man number 3, regular cover. So this series is still picking up. It's written by Dan Slott, and I won't lie, Dan Slott is not my favorite writer, but he is doing. He doesn't do a bad Spider-Man. And this is actually a not so bad Spider-Man. It's pretty good. Then we have a variant cover right here. Jimmy Vasquez. I don't know if you wanted all the covers for this one, but I did give you all the covers for these Spider-Man issues. Let me know, Jimmy, if you're still watching, if that's okay, unless you only want one or none. Let me know, since it's Spider-Man. And then we have this cool PS4 Spider-Man variant cover. Look at that with the classic. Not only is he wearing the classic PS4 suit, but it's even the classic Peter Parker. You know, the man that chose saving the world over saving Aunt May. I don't know if you guys ever played the video game. If you haven't played the video game, just look at the little storyboard thingy on YouTube, and it's the most saddest scene ever. Basically, he has to choose between giving the vaccine, or I don't know if it's a vaccine, it's like a cure to Aunt May, who is dying of the disease, or use it to, you know, save the world. And he ends up obviously choosing, yeah. All right, can I get Spider-Man cover B? All right, Moses, Spider-Man cover B. Jimmy, I got you down. Checheto variant is so... Hello. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the static, guys, but yeah. Star Wars Hidden Empire number 2. And then TMNT 135. I usually order a few of these because we have a bunch of TMNT fans that come in. Alright, another new number 1. This is Thanos Death Notes. You may have heard of Spark Notes and Cliff Notes, but now we have Death Notes, and they are written by Thanos, or Thanos, however you pronounce it. This is the regular cover. This variant cover, though, this is my favorite. It's supposed to look like a movie poster, like an opera, like a space opera movie poster, and it's beautiful. Has Thanos and Death and everyone that's ever intertwined with Thanos. You know, Adam Warlock, Captain America, Thor. Yes, thank you, Gabriel. It is an homage to Gone with the Wind. Thanos, I got you down for the Thanos. For the Thani. Alright, Thor number 29. So this is a guest writer. Donny Cates is writing this comic book series, but he's taking a break because they're giving him 1,000 things to write. So he's like, I'm going to take a break from this issue. So it is a guest writer, and it is Gronbeck. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. But yeah, this is actually going to start tying in that whole Thanos thing. Alright, Moses, Thanos cover B. Great choice, Moses. Alright, so, and then Thor Love and Thunder. This is still the same issue, but it's a Love and Thunder variant. Alright, and then we have one where it has the Miracle Man on it fighting Thor. It is a really cool cover. I'm late. Guess I'll shoot you guys a message with what I want, but if the homage cover for Spider-Man number 3 is available, alright, no problem, Fida. Just send us a message. Yeah, I'm still gonna be here. It's a pretty big week, so I'm almost done. All right, Tiger Division number 2. This one's been pretty good. Tiger Division number 2. We sold out of number 1. Variants number 5. Beautiful Phil Noto cover. Jessica Jones story. Highly recommend picking this one. It has beautiful art. And then we have the Walking Dead Spawn variant cover. Look at that. Francisco, I'm already writing you down for that one. Unless you don't want it, but I'm writing it because I think you want it. I know you're a big Spawn fan. Tiger Division, Moses, no problem, Moses. Yeah, Tiger Division's really good. MCU variant. Yeah. Alright, Jaime, you're all good on that one. And then last but not least, we have... Actually, no, it's not even last. We still have a few more. X-Men Red. Josh, you want the Walking Dead, alright? Josh wants Walking Dead. Yeah, it's a huge week, guys, for comics. It's the first Wednesday of December, and Marvel and Image and all these comic book publishers are spoiling us. All right, so this is the regular, and then we have a variant cover. Look at this one. This is the demonized variant. I think that's demonized Sabretooth. Look at that insane cover. And then we have, oh, I brought two of them by accident. X-Force number 35, regular cover. Yeah, Christmas early. Told you guys it was a huge new and then the new number 1, we finally have Extreme X-Men number 1. So if you guys want to get into a new X-Men title that's not tied into any of the current X-Men stuff, so you won't be confused on what's going on in the mutant world, this is the issue for you. It is separate, it is its own continuity, and it's Extreme X-Men number 1. This is the regular cover, and then we have the super cool variant cover by Carlos Gomez, who's also doing that one Spider-Man cover. All right, so Moses, X-Men Red number 9, cover B. All right, Moses wants X-Men Red, cover B, and X-Force. All right, Moses, I got you. All right, and then last but not least, we are down. Oh, and Extreme X-Men cover B. All right, cover B, and then we have cover C as well. Super nice cover. You got Rogue on the cover with some tats. Like, look at that. Tattoos. You have Wolverine up there. You have Bishop. Like, these are cool. I wanted to get Extreme X-Men, but I won't be getting it. The full Noto cover is cool, though. Yes, I agree. All right, guys. We're almost done. Now it is time for the incentives, which there is a lot of. All right, guys. I hope you're ready. All right, incentive time. We have Dark Web number 1. This is the 1 in 25. This is by Ryan Stegman, one of my favorite artists. He is my favorite artist because of his work on Venom when he did it with Donny Cates. And look who's on the cover. It is Venom. I feel like he's the closest to drawing it as Todd McFarlane would draw it, and I think he does a fantastic job, which is why he's one of my favorite artists. All right, and then we have the 1 in 100 for Dark Web. That's right, I ordered 100 copies of this book because I am anticipating it to be very good. It is good, but I'm anticipating that you guys will think it's good. So please don't prove me right. But yes, 1 in 100. It's basically cover A, but Virgin variant. This will be first come, first serve. If it doesn't sell tomorrow, I am sending it off to get graded because I think it is in beautiful shape. 9.8, 1 in 100s. Usually go for a good amount. All right, and then we have Ghost Rider 1 in 25. Ghost Rider number 9, 1 in 25. Beautiful cover. And then we have Miles Morales Spider-Man 1 in 25. Another nice cover. You have Scorpion on there. Beautiful. All right. And then we have Spider-Man, number 3, 1 in 25. Nice cover. And then Extreme X-Men number 1, 1 in 10. Nice designer variant showing Jean Grey's extreme outfit. Super nice. And by extreme, it just means like it's extremely cool. All right, and then we have, this is a 1 per store from Behold Behemoth, which didn't come out. They came out like a few weeks ago and they barely sent us this, but yeah, it's available if you guys want it. And then we have, I forgot what this one was called. Know Your Space? I don't remember. This is the Virgin variant. 1 per store. All right, and then we have Daredevil, 1 in 25. I told you guys, look at all these incentives. Super cool. All right, now we're heading towards the Gargoyles incentive. So, guys, we received, like I mentioned, every single Gargoyles incentive that to ever exist. So there was the 1 in 10, the 1 in 25s, 1 in 20s that are going to be cover price. These are the ones that are not going to be cover price. Of course, the higher the ratio, the more it costs. But they're probably going to be like $10 minimum, and then they're going to go up. So, yes, I believe, I don't remember the order. But just know this is like the 1 in 30, 1 in 40, 1 in 50, 1 in 60, 1 in 75, 1 in 80. I don't remember. 1 in 100, 1 in 150. So here's 1. This is the Virgin variant. think this is like the 1 in 30. This action figure variant featuring Goliath, that's his name. I don't remember this show, I'm sorry guys. And then we got the Tony Fleecs. For those of you guys that don't know who Tony Fleecs is, he's the guy that did Stray Dogs. So of course, every time he does a cover, he does it in his Stray Dogs style. You know, makes it nice and cute and funny. All right, and then look at this one. I think that's like the 1 in 50, maybe. Yeah, I think this is the 1 in 50. Super nice cover. And then this is the 1 in 75, which is just the black and white cover. Not bad. And then these are the beautiful ones. Well, they're all beautiful, but these are the ones that... So, I kid you not, when they sent us these from our distributors, they sent them in a separate Gemini mailer. And I was like, what's this? And it was these 2 books. And I was like, wow. They secluded them from the other books since, you know, those always come out damaged. So, this is the 1 in 100 Virgin variant featuring Demona? I don't know, one of those. 1 in 100. And then last but not least, the Virgin variant for Barrio, 1 in 150. Beautiful cover and condition. Like, they sent them in very great shape. I would say this is a 9/8. I would say they're all 9/8, but yeah, this would be a beautiful cover to even get signed by Barrio. Like, look at that. Like, he usually does like Vampirella and stuff like that, but this is definitely a nice cover. 1 in 150. Do you recommend the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers / Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yes. I highly recommend it. Any team up between Power Rangers and TMNT, I'm gonna recommend it because it's always so good. Like, it's, to me, I always think it's better than like their, not the regular runs are bad, but the team ups I think are better. But that's it, guys. That is it. It's a very big new comic book day. If there's anything you guys want in your pool, send us a message. I'll be here putting up these books on the wall for the next maybe 10 minutes, so I'll still be here. But yeah, I told you guys we're almost an hour into this video because that's how big this new comic book day is. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here. And oh yeah, quick question, guys. I was talking about it with Roy. We wanted to do a midnight release for Batman Spawn, but we don't know if anyone would attend because it is a midnight release and it is a Monday night. So if you guys are interested in a midnight release, comment and say I would go. It would be at midnight on Monday night next week. You'll be able to take home the covers. If you show up, you will probably get if you're a pool member, you get 15%. If you're not a pool member, you'll get 10% if you buy it that night. And we're going to give away, because we actually have 2 posters of the regular covers where Spawn is on top of Batman, and then the other one where Batman's on top of Spawn. Yeah, we have 2 posters, and we're going to give those away for anyone that buys a comic at the midnight release. But it's not for sure yet. That's why we haven't posted it, because we don't know if anyone would be interested. But yes, if you guys would go, Kaboom Comics McAllen next Monday night for a midnight release of Batman Spawn, be the first ones to get it before everyone else, and you get to enter giveaways, and you get them at a bigger discount. Yes, let me know, comment and say I would go. Send us a message and say I would go. That way I could tally it up, and if it's more than 15, 20 people, will do it. I don't know what the number is, but yeah, just to know if anyone's even interested. I know it's a Monday night, midnight. I'm up at the crack of dawn anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's just an idea. If not, we'll sell them Tuesday release date. And I guess that's it, guys. So let me know. That is everything. I appreciate everyone who was here since the beginning. It's been a whole hour. I will let you guys go. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much. And that's it. Bye.